Critical thinking, in a very short definition, is basically thinking about thinking. So that's what I would do. But essentially, it is about dispositions and skills. So critical thinking is a component of a number of skills, including problem solving, analysis, creative thinking, interpretation, evaluation, and reasoning. Critical thinking is an important component of business life because it's about decision making, it's about persuasion, it's about communication, it's about conversations. So if you're struggling to meet your annual quota, or if you want to get new customers, or if you want to reduce costs, or if you want to venture on a merger, it has wide-scale applications, not only in business life, which is important, but also in your own professional development and in your own personal life as well. So I cannot stress how important it is, because it's the skill of the future. So that's really what you need if you're going to improve your company. Instead of wasting a lot of time and a lot of money trying to find pivotal people, why don't you waste that time and money by upskilling your workforce and giving them the skills of the future? And critical thinking is ranked among the top skills of the future according to the World Economic Forum. Part of critical thinking is about creative thinking. One of the key skills in critical thinking is creative thinking, and this is a skill of connecting things in a new way, or looking at evidence under a new perspective. So it's not just about creativity. Creativity is the result, but to get to creativity and to get to innovation, you need a process, and the process is creative thinking. And that is what everyone is now focusing on, not just at work, but also for university graduates, because they realize that this is something that will be increasingly needed as you move from natural intelligence to augmented intelligence, which is a combination of natural and artificial intelligence, to the very distant future, or perhaps not so distant, of autonomous artificial intelligence. So critical thinking is a skill that will not decay with time. It's something that you keep, and as you grow it, your life chances improve, your decisions become better, and your opportunities as well. So doing things right is about, changing a bulb, or the bulb has gone out and you want to change it, so you change the bulb. That's doing things right? Doing the right things is asking why are you changing the bulb, right? So it's is this a right action to do or not? So it's not just about fixing things, but it's actually about why would I fix them in the first place. So it's about purpose and meaning, and that's the most important element in critical thinking. It's not just that it's purposeful, but it's also about ethical and principled thinking as well. I think the most important advice I would give is you need to understand what your critical thinking skills are at right now, and that may be done by going through an assessment of some sort. You can take the Macat assessment, or you can take any other assessment, but take an assessment and find out where you stand today. Get a baseline assessment of your critical thinking skills and your critical thinking profile. Once you understand that, the next thing to do is to look at ways and means and strategies for improving that critical thinking skills and developing them and honing on your weaknesses and expanding on your strength. But it's a very, very exciting journey that starts with knowing where you are, knowing where you want to be, and finding the way between where you are and where you want to be.